Iranian missiles just hit Dubai, Abu Dhabi, Doha and Bahrain. Strait of Hormuz oil traffic has stopped, and 8.9 million Indians are trapped in the crossfire. This isn't just Middle East war. For India, this is economic survival, and we put ourselves here. India imports 90% of its oil. Half of that, 2.5 million barrels per day, comes through the Strait of Hormuz from Iraq, Saudi Arabia, UAE, Kuwait. Right now, oil traffic through Hormuz has halted. Insurance rates have tripled. No ships moving. Experts predict oil prices hitting $120 to $130 per barrel. Every $10 increase adds $13 to $14 billion to our annual import bill. That means crushing inflation, higher fuel costs, transportation chaos, agriculture hit, and we can't do anything about it. But oil isn't the only crisis. 8.9 million Indians live and work across West Asia. In countries Iran just attacked, Dubai airport shut, Gulf airspace closed, flight routes diverted. Millions of our citizens trapped in missile zones. 38% of India's remittances come from Gulf workers. Billions of dollars supporting millions of Indian families. If Gulf economies freeze, that money stops. Kerala's economy collapses. UP, Bihar, West Bengal, states dependent on Gulf earnings face immediate income shocks. 15% of India's export market is in the Gulf. Every port closure, every diverted ship hits Indian businesses. Exports now reroute via Cape of Good Hope. That's 15 to 20 extra days. Higher freight costs, higher insurance. Indian exporters can't compete. Stock markets opened sharply lower. Over 1% decline. Investor panic. And this is just the beginning. Here's how Modi put us in this position. First, abandoned cheap Russian oil under Trump's pressure. We were getting discounted oil. Now, gone. Second, exited Chabahar port to appease US sanctions. 0 rupees in budget 2026. Transferred our $120 million commitment. Third, Modi visits Israel days before coordinated US. Israeli strikes killed Iran's supreme leader. Former Ambassador K.C. Singh said it clearly. We are seen in the Israeli corner. 2016, Modi stood in Tehran declaring India-Iran friendship as old as history. Committed $500 million to Chabahar. 2026, India exits Chabahar. Stops buying Iranian oil. Deepens Israeli defense deals worth $8.6 billion. And Iran's leader gets killed days after Modi's Israel visit. Result? India-Iran trade collapsed 90%. From $17 billion to $1.68 billion. Iran, humiliated and betrayed, now has zero reason to help India. Meanwhile, China, $30 billion annual trade with Iran. $400 billion 25-year strategic partnership. Overland oil pipelines. No Hormuz dependence. China can absorb additional Russian oil through land routes. India, stuck dependent on Hormuz shipping. Modi's choices handed our biggest adversary a strategic advantage. So here's what Modi's alignment with America and Israel costs us. 48% of our oil, 68% of our gas, 38% of remittances, 8.9 million citizens, 15% of exports. Modi gambled India's survival on a war we had no stake in, except the stake Modi created by abandoning neutrality. We could have stayed balanced, maintained Russian oil, kept Chabahar, preserved Iran ties. Instead, we chose sides. And now, 1.4 billion Indians pay the price.